Hi guys and welcome back. Today I am going to be talking about highlighter. This is in the little makeup series, Makeup 101, What Is It? And today, obviously, like I just said, we're going to be talking about highlighter. What highlighter is, it helps certain parts of your face that you want to glow. So it highlights the face with using the name and the description. Anyway, it helps certain parts of your face glow. I will show you a couple different examples that I have, and then I'll show you how I apply it. Is it the right way to apply it? Is it the wrong way to apply it? I have no idea. That's just how I do it. What these little videos are intended on is for somebody just starting out in makeup, or if they're just curious about makeup in general. This is to kind of help them, give them like an idea of what each and everything is, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, I will show you what I have. So highlighter. This is from e.l.f., but this is white gold highlighter. And that just looks like that. So it can come single like this in a little circle. Rub your finger across to here. And she looks just like that. So it is really, really, really nice. You can use highlighter. Let me just wipe this off here real quick. You can use highlighter on your finger and kind of like brush it on your face, or you can use a sponge. I've seen people use sponges, and then my preferred technique is using a brush. Then you got a highlighter that's a loose highlighting powder. This is the Wet n Wild Loose Highlighting Powder. I think this is written in the stars or in between the stars, something like that. But anyway, that's what that looks like. And I'm pretty sure I'll have this until I'm, like, I don't think I'm ever going to use this all the way up, but that's what that looks like. This is by far my personal favorite highlighter. But it just kind of looks like that on the inside, so like a powder consistency. The powder kind of goes flying everywhere, that's why I'm doing this over here. As soon as I get this lid back on. Anyway, a little bit of that stuff goes a long way. And then you got highlighter that comes in like a set, I guess, or a collection. So like, for example, I have this Too Faced Let It Snow Girl holiday collection. This came in obviously a set, like I just said, but this came out around Christmas time. It's a little snow girl, and she's got obviously the head, and then like a middle body, or middle part of her body, and then the bottom. The middle part is the blush, and then the bottom's all the eyeshadow, but this top part here is a highlighter and bronzer. So this is the highlighter right here. She is called Angel Wings, and I'll show that. That's what that looks like. Really, really pretty as well. So you can get highlighters in like collections as well. Got a highlighter on my keyboard here. Alright, so then you get the highlighter that comes in with something else, if that makes sense. This is the Wet n... I will let you in a minute. That is my cat outside the door. He's calling me. Wet n Wild Dull-Ended Contour Stick with a highlighter as well. So here's your contour side, and then here's your highlighter side. So this is a very interesting one. You just kind of twist that up like a lipstick top, and then you just kind of draw on there wherever you want the highlighter. So that's just another option for you guys out there. You get 2-in-1 product, pretty inexpensive as well. Now this is something very, very interesting. So me personally, when I think of highlighter, I think of white powder or even like a gold powder. But obviously there's more than different kinds of highlighters out there. You can get like white, gold, yellow, blue. There's like an ice, which is more like a light blue. This is a Wet n Wild Color Icon Rainbow Highlighter. A little bit of this goes a long way, let me tell you what. There's what that looks like. And then if you just open it up, it looks like that. So it is a rainbow on the inside. There is a little bit of sparkle in here as well, but let me just swatch one for you. Let me use this finger. I haven't used that one yet. So that's what that looks like. That is a part of the pinkish red there. I think obviously don't you mix, like pull your brush down on all these colors, otherwise your face is going to look blue. But if you do just a little bit of this, I think it'll work out better. So a little bit of that goes a long way as well. And then sometimes if you're lucky, you can get highlighter that comes in eyeshadow palettes as well. Sometimes they'll do like the eyeshadow, blush, bronzer, and then a highlight. And like in this one, for example, this is the Color Story Boss Babe Makeup Collection palette. Looks just like that. One of my go-to palettes for a natural nude look. It comes with, let me put that down. So you got your eyeshadows here and here, but then you have your bronzer, blush, and then your highlight. And in this case, it's Spotlight. But anyway, highlighters do come in eyeshadow palettes too, so you guys do have options. Personally, me, I like having options. Now, I have a lot. That's what that looks like, by the way. Now, I have a lot of different, obviously, eyeshadows, highlighters, blushes, just because I do this for YouTube. And it would be boring if I used the same product over and over and over again. You guys would start thinking I'm predictable, and my videos wouldn't be like spontaneous and like, wow, interesting and different. So that's why I have a lot of different things when it comes to makeup. But now I am going to show you just kind of different ways on how I personally put it on. It may be the right way, maybe the wrong way. This I self-taught. But yeah, I'll show you how I do it, and you guys could just kind of take it from there. Later on, I am going to be talking about brushes in this series, and we'll start talking about all of those later on. But for right now, I'll just use a brush here. I'm going to use this gold e.l.f. highlighter, or white gold on this side, and then maybe, we'll experiment with different ones here, because I kind of want to show you guys like a variety. So for this one, looks like that. What I like to do is take my brush here, kind of move it around. You want a lot, in my personal opinion, but you don't have to if you don't want to. You want something more subtle, and what I like to do is just kind of do one of these. Like so. Look at that glow. You guys see right here? Hopefully that's showing up on camera. And then I've seen a lot of people also do like almost a number 3 on their face. So it looks just like that. So you got a little bit of glow right there. Like I said, highlighter just helps your body glow. I've seen people put highlighter like right here on their collarbones, and I think that's a great idea. So there's one example. I want to show you guys just like more than one example because I have several different kinds of highlighter here. So let me get out this contour and highlighter stick here, and we'll use that one next. I'll use that over here. And then you can come over here on this side as well. Do like a more subtle highlight. Kind of do this. Like so. You can leave that like you want to, if you want to, but I personally like to dab it in. For that, I use a makeup sponge here. Some people like using brushes, like I said, just like how I used that last one. This one, I like using a sponge and just kind of like blending that out and just kind of dabbing to make it look a little bit more natural. So with the stick, I find, like the contour highlight stick, I found that the sponge helps. With highlight that looks like this, I found a brush helps more. Like I said too, it's all about personal preference. Just like that. So it is a little bit more subtle, but you can definitely tell something's there. Let me show you next. Let me show you this, the loose powder one, because I think that's very cool as well. It also comes out very different than other highlighters. So I have plenty in my cap here to show you guys, so we'll just take some out of the cap. Take a brush, and what you're going to do is take the cap, because it's loose highlighting powder so it gets everywhere, but you're going to take just a little bit from the cap here, because there's plenty. And then what I like to do too is do this just right down my nose. Just like that. You see that glow you're getting? That's nice. This is my favorite highlighter. And then what I do is just to kind of make it look a little bit more natural, I'll take a sponge and just kind of pat it. Or dab it. Pat it or dab it. You know, just so it's a little natural glow. Kind of uplifts you, I guess. And we'll talk about contouring and bronzing a little bit later. But with a little bit of darkness with the contour and bronzing, there's a little bit of light on your face. Looks like the sun is hitting it just right in certain spots. Ugh, love that highlighter. Let me show you guys this one. I don't know if anybody's curious about this rainbow one. Like I said, you're going to get like different colors. So the blue may make you look like if you use too much of it, which I've done this when I first got this. I put it underneath my eyes and it made me look like I got into a fight and my face was bruised. And you don't want that. So let's use orange right here. And what I'm going to do is just take my brush and just kind of lightly go where that orange is here. And then we're going to put it on our widow's peak. Or Cupid's bow, excuse me. There's that glow. You may need to do that one more time with this one. It just kind of depends on the highlighter. This is a nice highlighter. I just don't use it too terribly often because I'm a classic white gold or white highlighter person. But it is nice. I do reach for this occasionally. There's that glow right here. I've also seen people put some underneath, or not underneath, right above their eyebrows here. So just to get some of the effects here, I'll show you guys that too. So be very careful when you use this. A little bit goes the wrong way, especially with those blues and purples. Let me use this one and let it snow, girl. And I'll use it for one side, and then I'll take my highlighter and that eyeshadow palette and use it for the other. Here, so let me wipe this off. Alright, so this is Angel Wings. You just take a little bit of that on our brush and do a little dab if you think you got too much. And then we're just going to... You see people do this. I don't typically do it too often, but there's that glow. She's kind of another subtle one, but she is there. There she is. So just like that, and that gold is a little bit more of a rose gold, I would say. There's that compared to this one right here, which is a white gold. We're almost done, guys. And then, in this last one that I have here, comes in the eyeshadow palette here. It's nice because this comes with a mirror. Take your brush again, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side, but in this palette. So this is a all white. So just a little bit here. And then we're going to take it and just start here and just... Normally I don't do above my eyebrows like I've said, but every once in a while I will. There she is. She's another subtle one, but she's there. May need one more coat. But there's that. But anyway, guys, that is highlighter. I hope I've answered some of the questions you may have had, or if you're ever curious, I hope this helps you. Like I said, these videos are intended just to kind of help people getting started. I know these type of videos were helpful for me when I first started out. And like I said, I'm still learning every single day something new about makeup, which is nice. You kind of never stop learning about it, which is cool. But anyway, that's it. I am done rambling. If you guys are interested, if you can give me a thumbs up, that would really be appreciative and it would help me out a lot. And if you guys want to see any more of me or my future uploads, I upload quite frequently. You can just hit the little bell over there and hit that subscribe button. That would help me out tremendously. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time with another new video, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.